on this Sunday afternoon. It's a bit drowsy. I hope you had a good time with this celebration of the full moon. Just waiting for you guys to come in. The Twinflame reading for this week. And wow, I was when I was meditating, I heard this month love will come in. And it could be overwhelming. It comes from all sides. And it's a compensation, I heard. It's a compensation of the lack of love. But the love is always within you, only it's not being seen. And this month, the love is overwhelming. It comes in and, you know, it comes like beautiful, beautiful waves of energy and of love. So know that you will be overwhelmed and overthrown by the love in your surroundings. So let's see what is going on in the Divine Masculine's mind space. What is going on in the Divine Masculine's mind space for this upcoming week? I still have to find another way to upload my lives and my videos, because if I upload a video, it takes almost up to 2 days. So there's something needed to be changed so I can upload my videos right away. One card, please, for the Divine Masculine. What is going on in his mind space? You jump out. Okay, resolution. There is a resolution being made and the Divine Feminine is on his mind. And it's connected with Source, with the body and the spirituality, and anchor it into Mother's Earth. That's really beautiful, and it's playfulness. You know, there's a resolution to a situation for you that that did occupy your mind. It could be that it's not occupying your mind that much anymore, but a resolution in maybe a twin flame relationship, maybe in this triangle, you know, and the triangle can be everything, you know. It can be connection with Goddess, with Source, with Spirit, with your ancestors, and that energy that is bringing you together between your heart space and your mind. And the crystal earth is, and the crystals are anchoring it into Mother's Earth. That's the resolution. So Divine Masculine, if you feel disconnected for a while, know that the connection and the resolution is meditation, connect with Source, connect with your ancestors, connect with everything that is keeping you from your connection. And that's the resolution on your on the shift that you went through. So there's a huge shift being made for you. Now when you're going back into old energies or new, new energies again, because we're going into this, we have this 12-12 portal we went through. New energies came in, and that is the resolution for you. Those portals are significant for you to enter and to create new things for yourself. When you create new things for yourself, it could be that you start to study again, or you do a new course or whatever, and that makes you connect with the universe and with Mother Earth, and that will give you the solution on what is going on in your life at the moment. So let's see what's in the heart space for the Divine Masculine. What is in his mind space? In his heart space. We just did the mind. And those two dolphins, the playfulness and just the empty mind will get you there. Empty your mind, I hear. Empty your mind. Come on, one for the heart space, please. Yeah. Cities of light. Connect with the cities of light. Connect with the inner earth. Connect with Mount Shasta. The light cities underneath Mount Shasta. When you tune into that place, everything starts to open and starts to vibrate. Those light cities, and we also call them the crystal cities, when you have special portals all over the world where you can enter those crystal cities. One is Manchester, one is Amaramuru in Peru. So you have the key, I hear, you have the key to enter those spaces. But when you connect with your heart space, and your heart space is also a portal, so go through that portal, open it with your key, and move through that heart space where you connect with the inner cities of light. Those inner cities of light is opening everything. It's opening your heart space. It's opening new visions. You get new energies in. You get higher vibrational energies in. So this is really what the Divine Masculine is doing, is connecting his heart space with the crystal cities. And there are so many portals you can enter to go there. So you can also use the sun as a portal to go there, because the crystal cities are made from intense high vibrational light codes, and those light codes are coming from the sun. That's one of the reasons why they also block our sun energy, right? If you know why they all doing the things that they're doing, you won't get happy about it. But there are different portals, and that's why when we know that those portals exist, we can get you the information to enter those portals yourself. So, yeah. So connect with your star brothers and sisters in the crystal city. My 12-12 portal has a small meditation how to enter those cities. Okay. How does he see the divine feminine? What is his vision? How are his feelings? And how does he see the divine feminine on her own? Breathing. Breathing the sunlight in, walking the waves, connecting with the waters, and reaching out for the sun. And it could be that the divine feminine is taking breaths or doing breath exercises, or going to, over the ocean, back to the sunlight where she needs to be. But it's all connected with emotions and, the vibration of the sun. So the sun is really, really important at this moment for the divine feminine to move through those dense energies. And that means that she needs to breathe, because the breathing exercise gives you also that the protein spikes will flow through your body and won't attach to the weaker spots in your body. So you get more space, more air to breathe, while the triggers of your emotions become less and less, because you're breathing it in and breathing it out. Okay? So be aware of that breathing exercises are so important for the divine feminine. It's those proteins, connect with the weakest points in your body system. And when you start to do the breathing exercises, this protein starts to swirl in your body, so they won't attach to anything, but they're just free as a vortex in your body system. So know this, if you have aches or pains, or that's why they also say breathe through it. Breathe to the places what is hurting in your body, and send it light. So that's why you don't have the aches and the pains, because sometimes they can annoy you. But if you breathe through it and you breathe through it, it will help you with more easily, walking through it. Dove of love for the divine feminine in her mind space. She just wants peace. Anything there is, she wants just peace. She's not going to aggravate herself over anything. There is peace. There are always, when you want peace, there's always someone out there that wants war. That's normal. It's the dark and the light. It's always like that. Everybody is looking for peace, and also the outside world is thinking about war. Nobody wants war, and they just create that energy of fear. So if you stay in that high vibration and you stay in your heart space, there are millions and millions and billions of people that want peace in their life. So why not create that all together? If we all start to meditate for 20 minutes a day, we create more peace in your system, but also outside our system. It's containing the whole collective. it helps the whole collective, but all whole mother world, you know. And then because there is so much light already, they want war, they want to create fear, they want to create anxiety again, so that the love and the peace won't be able to sustain in your system. So, and that's where the divine feminine is thinking of, you know, just about, I just want peace in my life. I just want to be happy and enjoy everything and enjoy life. You know, that's what is my birthright, to enjoy life and not to struggle through it and not to have that fear. But we all started to go in that system and be programmed into fear and working harder. But it's also, you know, it's also our whole environment was like that. Till you wake up. Till you wake up. That you see, okay, I need a bigger house. I need a bigger car. I need more this. I need more that. That's greed. That's not a substantial thing that you need in your life. You don't need a new, bigger kitchen or an extension at your house, you know, because there's space enough. Just be content with the things that you have, even if it's old, you know. Yes, it can has its time limit, but if the things don't fall apart, you don't need anything new. You know, it's the contentment in your heart space. You know, it's the contentment in your heart space that will elevate you, that will, what is needed. So what you need in your life is peace. And from that peace, everything starts to unfold and everything exists. Okay, what's in the heart space of the divine feminine? What's in the heart space of the divine feminine? Yeah, it's probably we have to send all probably we have to send all doves, you know, to these leaders. The shaman, the Lemurian shaman, it's in her heart space. She is the shaman. She is choosing to heal. She is choosing to heal the people around her, heal everything that needs to be healed. I did some healing exercises this morning on myself, and when you open one door, you know, for healing, you know, and you go through that door, there's another door opening and another door opening. So a lot of old things that needs to be cleared will be cleared. So that's also why your heart can open a little bit more and more and more. You know, your heart doesn't open in one try. You know, you need to remove some things out of your life, like wounds or memories or visions that you had that is not resonating anymore. You know, then you feel that there is a need to open those doors and go through those doors to heal, because that's what the shaman does. You know, a shaman and a light warrior is working on his wounds, is working on that energy that is opening your whole system to heal, not only for yourself, but for the collective, for Mother Earth. You know, we all have have the special medicine for that. You know, we have special medicines to work with that. And then I'm talking about herbs and tinctures that you can make, oils that you can use, fragrance, working with fragrance. That is all, you know, what is so good for you, and what will help us through some blocks. You know, if it's hard for you to open yourself or come to your emotions, there is some support of medicine that can help you with that. So if you need a one-to-one session, well, you have to come to England, you know, for the medicine sessions, but that's possible. I do one-to-one, and yeah, it will open up your heart space. It's light, it is beautiful. So yeah, work with that. So how does the divine feminine sees the divine masculine? How does she see him? How does she feel for him? She sees him as her family of light. You know, the angel, the earth angel, that spread his light, that is working with the light, that is a light warrior, you know, putting his light in also to change this world, and doing things from his heart space, is connected with the higher sources, and is working through it. Give everything that he meets on this earth as a beautiful, loving, light energy, but also a lot of love, a lot of attention. Even sometimes when we don't feel that love in ourselves, don't think about that too much, because you are already love. You know, you're existed from love. You came from love. Most people came from love. Let's say it that way. When you entering somebody's energy, your light and your love will already open someone up and shed light on their lives. So that is really, really beautiful. What will support the divine masculine? But know that he is that earth angel, you know, that is supporting you in every way that you are entering. And that's how the divine feminine sees the divine masculine. Okay, so let's see what is supporting the divine masculine. What is supporting the divine masculine? Let's turn that one around. Divine cosmic mother womb, that will support him. So the divine mother wound, divine cosmic wound, I said, divine mother wound. So there probably is a mother wound within the masculine that needs to be healed, because he is connected and will support it by the divine cosmic mother womb. So the womb of the divine cosmos and the mother from the cosmos, the goddess, will help him and support him to move through all the things that he needs to move through. Maybe he needs to move through a mother wound, you know, and let the mother wound be healed. And then what I mean with that is that he needs to treat his mother with respect. Because what I notice, most of the children, when their parents are getting into an older age, they diminish the energies. They think you're dumb, they think you don't know anything, but they don't know that you had already a whole life in front of you and lived it already, only not in their view, but you know exactly what is for sale here on this earthly plane and what is happening on this earthly plane. And they think, oh, my mother is old and she doesn't know this and she doesn't know that. The knowing is even more than the child has. The child is most of the time programmed. So if there are mother wounds, always treat your mother with respect, with love and care, because before you know it, they're not here anymore. So that will support the divine masculine. You know, be more kind and loving and opening, you know, towards the mother. Yes, they have older views. Yes, they didn't learn like you had to learn, but you could learn because of her. So don't take that don't diminish that in your life. You know, think about it, how hard they had to work for you to live the life that you are living now. You know, I think that will heal your mother wound and learn to have more respect for the feminine and the mother energy. Because without her, you wouldn't even be here. That's what I hear. Without her, you wouldn't even be here. So be grateful for that support of the divine feminine, divine cosmic mother, you know. Because she brings life and she brings love and she brings everything you need in this world. You know, she holds families together. Without her, families fall apart. So yeah, I think that's the main thing that came through at the moment for the divine feminine, divine masculine, to support him in that. It's for the divine feminine, it's really a thing how the masculine, come on, this card doesn't want to get out, and then this way, how the divine masculine treats his mother is also an indication how he will treat you. Okay. That's okay. What will support the divine feminine? What will support the divine feminine? What will support the divine feminine? And here she is the creator of life. And if you deny her, or you deny yourself. Wow. Yeah. Divine Feminine, the crystal child. The crystal child energy is supporting you. Connecting with the crystals, connecting with the light, connecting with the other energies from the other realm. You're transparent. You're like a Herkimer diamond, I hear. All the Herkimer diamonds are here in front of her. So, yeah, shine your light, be bright. She is transparent. You know, she gives that vibration of the diamond. She's a rare diamond, and maybe she's a diamond in the rough, you know, that still has to develop in some things. So yeah, that will support the divine feminine. Herkimer diamonds or diamonds, whatever, that will support her. Shine your light, be transparent, be in that soft, loving and caring energy of the divine feminine. Yeah, so that's beautiful. It will support her, the light and the love. So how does the divine masculine sees the relationship or the union with the divine feminine? How does he see the union with the divine feminine? Rising in Palladian frequencies. That's how he sees her in union with him. So divine masculine says, when I am coming into union, I'm rising in Palladian frequencies with you. I am working towards that energy, and we become one in that energy. Our frequencies are rising, our energy is rising. When I see that when those two light energies come together, you know, and that is actually they want to come together, but it's withhold in between because of their both of their shadows or of their wounds, you know. And if they're coming closer and closer, less wounds will be there. So the light of the divine feminine and the cosmic mother womb of the divine feminine in the space between the masculine and the feminine, that will get them into union, you know, and raise their energies to Palladian frequencies. That's what their original vibration is already. You know, they're one of the blue rays. They're very multi-talented, and that's what he sees with the divine feminine. She can move forward. She can, you know, hang still, go backwards. You know, she can go all directions, and the vortex is helping her here with the colibri at the beginning. So she moves through the portals. And she riding with those frequencies. She let those frequencies come into her system like a vortex, you know, like a vortex, and hold that space. And that's what he sees and what he feels when he is with the divine feminine in union. It doesn't mean that he hasn't a high vibration already, because he has a high vibration already from himself. But this is how he rides with her. He rides with her. And I also see the wounds that are in between them are being healed. So how does the Divine Feminine sees this union? How does the Divine Feminine sees this union with the masculine? How does the Divine Feminine see the union with the Divine Masculine? Manifests. She manifested the Divine Masculine in her life. She is this almost like the fairy godmother, you know, making things and things comes in fruition, and it could be that she manifested him in her life, or they manifested each other in each other's life. That's what I hear. Because they're coming from the other realm, they're coming from, oh wow, it's interesting. I see more things coming to the surface here, because they come from light. They have the same dreams, the same visions about how union or should take place. I hear it's organic. How they work towards this union is organic, is because of faith, not because of control. It's by letting source get them into union, and that's how they manifested each other in each other's life. Connected with the fairies, I see here. It's the freedom of the butterfly. They're both free, and they're both working with the same energies. And that's what the Divine Feminine sees. It's there is freedom, there is love, there is light. They nurture Mother Earth. They're giving and receiving from each other, and they're giving and receiving towards each other. So it's very interesting. I see what the Divine Feminine manifests, the Divine Masculine is manifesting. So they are very, very in connection with each other. So if the Divine Masculine starts to manifest something for himself, Divine Feminine starts to manifest something for herself. They really mirror each other, but that is because they manifested each other in each other's life. You know, it was done by the divine, I hear, and they probably had the same call out, I hear. There was a call for union, I hear. And all that love and all that energy that you try to manifest in your life, and that source said, okay, you know, we're going to first to learn to teach you how to love yourself first, and then, you know, I will bring you in connection with your Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. And that is what happens here. So the divine make sure they would notice each other. Okay. So one card of the gateway activations for the Divine Masculine. To which portal and gateway are you going the next couple of weeks. High pitch in my ear, so there is an upgrade going on. One card, please. Again. Stellar Gateway. Stellar Gateway activation. Infinite potential and manifest the vortex. You're going through the portal of Egypt, divine masculine. There is a portal, and the information and the knowledge is coming from Thoth. I have this card now for 3 weeks, I think. I had it for the divine masculine and for the divine feminine. So Isis is calling you. Isis is calling you in to the portal and to go through that stellar activation. It could be that you need to be there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That you need to be there on the 25th of January when all planets are in alignment to go through that stellar gateway. Oh my. Oh my. And I'm in Egypt at that time. So that's no coincidence that this card is coming up. So it gives me already the information where I need to be on the 25th of January, when all the planets are in alignment. That will be huge, I hear. It will be huge. So you go through infinite potential there, and you manifest a new vortex in your life that is really pushing you forward to a higher frequency. Wow, if you are connected there with the pyramids, with the stellar gateway, with the alignment of the planets, a new portal will open for you. When you go through that portal, I hear your life will never be the same. Oh, and I hear also a song from, is that Hathaway? Hathaway. I can't sing it. I hear the number in my head. Life is the number. Life. Okay. So that's a beautiful. And then a song from Shania Twain is coming through. I'm not a boy, I'm not a man, I'm a queen. So look up that. Oh boy, I think the name of the song is. Oh boy, or oh man. That is coming through. I'm not a baby, I'm not a boy, I'm not a man, I'm a queen. I'm not a girl, yeah. Okay, interesting. I'm going to look at that song, because it has a message for all of us. All the songs that come through and get channeled, there's a message for you. head away. And one card for the Divine Feminine. Which portal do you need to go through? Wow, beautiful. The Seraphim Gateway. Voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. That is the gateway you need to go through. To the higher light, to the Seraphim energies. That gateway that will get you activated to a more light frequency. And that is by voice activation, by singing, by toning, by speaking light language. That will get you to that higher vibration. Angelic attunement, so it can be that the angels are coming towards you, or working with the angelic energies to get you more in attune with who you are. And you have divine support. There is so much support around you. You have no idea. Otherwise, you wouldn't even sustain a day, on this planet. So you have so much support around you. It's really beautiful how it all works. And I also see, use your wings to go to other realms. Use your wings to see things from a higher frequency. Use your wings to protect yourself, but also use your wings to nourish yourself. And that's really beautiful, because the nourishment that you need in your life is only how you can give it to yourself. Nourish yourself, and when you nourish yourself and you love yourself and you give that love and energy towards yourself, you also will attract it in the outside world. It will come towards you. When you're on a lower frequency, they will take your energy. On a higher frequency, it will be returned to you, because the lower frequency don't know how to give it back to you, because you're on a different vibration where they are not at yet. You can go down, but they can't go up, because they're stuck. They hitting a ceiling here, and we are broke through that ceiling with our frequency and our energy. So we can go down, to give it, but there's no way they can give it back to us, because it's not the right frequency for us, and that's not about being more or less than another person. No, it's just your energy resonate on a different frequency than theirs, and that doesn't mean they're less than you. It's just a different form of energy. And a different way of loving and caring and supporting each other. That's on a totally different frequency. The frequency here is in the third dimensional realm. If you do something for me, I will do something for you. And then, that's love. That's what it is. But on a higher frequency, it's a totally different game. It's a totally different way. It's unconditional. When you can give unconditional love, without resentment, without hate, without manipulation, then you're in that purest form of the Cosmic Mother. Yeah, and don't forget the jealousy I hear. You know, jealousy is a very low vibration. So let go of the jealousy energy. The jealousy will keep you stuck. Okay, let's see what's coming up. One card for the Divine Masculine, please. Yeah, there you are. Lord Melchizedek is supporting you. Lord Melchizedek is coming to you to Lord Melchizedek is helping you with indecisions. If you can't make a decision or there is ego-based action, Lord Melchizedek will help you. Lord Melchizedek will help you. You need to change your lifestyle with Divine Masculine. So there's a lifestyle change coming towards you. And that could be that you're feeling that you're in a void or something, that it's, you know, not moving forward, that you are stuck or not able to go through or move through some things in your life. And Lord Melchizedek is saying, you know, Lord Melchizedek has the vision of the violet flame, the rays, and is sending the angels, the right angels towards you. So he is on, yeah. How do you call it in the English? He is delegating, he's delegating his angels where his angels need to be. He's also saying which angel can come towards you to change your life. So he will, everything what's ego-based, he will remove out of your system. He will remove out of your life. And he's also working with the crystals, with the high frequency crystals. I hear Lemurian crystals. The Lemurian crystal is from a high vibration with codes in it. You know, the crystal has those codes in it that are starting to get you to a higher vibration where your vibration needs to be. So when this crystal is coming towards you, then you know that you start to level up on a different frequency, on different level. That's really beautiful. Let go of ego-based action, you know, and that's what I told you about a little bit earlier on, you know, the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine manifested each other in their lives, not by controlling it, but let the divine decide if it's the right time, the right frequency. They don't control it, they let it happen. So, and they know the right time will be when they're ready, you know. Yeah, indecision. If you have, if you don't know that you, and if you are have an indecision, in a feeling of indecision, that you have to make a choice, you know. Ask Lord Melchizedek, because he will help you. And it has to do with changing your life, with changing a lifestyle. Maybe, you know, the lifestyle that you need will be together with that portal, with that Stargate portal on the 25th of January. It will be very important for you. I hear Isis is calling you in. Isis, divine masculine, is calling you in. And I feel that a lot of onset, you know, if we call it by the righteous name, by the right name, then onset is calling you in. The ancestor of Egypt is calling you in, together with Thoth, creating, you know, the emerald tablets. Maybe there is something in for you in the emerald tablets. Always choose the light. Always choose the light. Always connect to the light. Okay? So that's something for the divine masculine. Okay, what is supporting the seraphim gateways? Supporting the seraphim gateway for the divine feminine. Beautiful flip. Sphere of light for the divine feminine. Create a sphere of light around you. Yeah, you have healing hands. Empathic qualities. You're very empathic, and you have animal wisdom. So the totem animals are with you to give you more insights, to give you more strength, to give you more signs. What is needed for you in your life? It's the card of the ancestors, you know. And when you tap into that sphere of light, and you tap into the ancestors, but also with the totem animals, and put yourself in that sphere of light. When you're tired or you need more energy, you know, visualize that sphere of life around you, because that is what life is. Life is light. You know that without light, nothing grows. You know, well, do I need to go there again? You know, we all know this. Without the sunlight, everything dies. We know that. That's why they're restricting us from sunlight. So our energies are getting lower. So yeah, and heal. You have healing hands. So use those healing hands for yourself, but also for other people. Help on distance, even, well, you can ask, you know, you can ask the higher self of a person, but you can also ask for permission with someone and say, you know, do you need some healing? Do you need some more energy? I will send it towards you, and don't be afraid of it, because you know, you definitely will feel it. Explain what they feel when you're sending love and light. So know when you're working with the ancestors that they are supporting you to do that healing journey for yourself. Walk that healing journey, and they will be with you on that journey. So yeah, that's really interesting, because it came already on my path to walk that path to the 21st. I'm going to Stonehenge, you know, to close the cycle and to be with my ancestors and to celebrate the return of the light, so I can hold that space, and be with the ancestors, knowing that they will help me to heal on different subjects. So different wounds in my life that I need healing on. So yeah, they come with that sphere of light, and I see that sphere of light as the sun that comes through early in the morning through the stones. If we are able to see it, because most of the time the sun will be blocked, but then we create that energy sphere with all the people that are there. So it's really interesting that we are able to heal from that portal, Stonehenge portal, to send it out through the whole world, and sending that healing and that love together with the ancestors into this world. So this is what will happen with for the divine feminine that is needed. And it was already in my mind that I thought, okay, when I go back, I need to do that last circle to close that off. Yeah, really beautiful. Loyalty, strength, I see. Your psychic vision will be activated. So yeah, really beautiful. Well, for all my brothers and sisters and all my beloveds that are watching this video and this message, thank you so much for this time. All the love and all the blessings. If you want a private reading for you and your twin flame, where you're heading, where you're going, from a fifth dimensional reading, it's not a 3D reading, it's from a reading from the fifth dimensional realm. I connect with your twin flame beloved, with his energy, with his frequency, and I can give you guidance in that. Well, for that, all the love, all the blessings, and I see you soon. Bye-bye.